Man, Neil, it is brutally cold out here right now. I don't know how these fans survived this day. At least they got a
great day for football.
It's football. This is Big Ten football. Yeah. 22-10 Penn State win, and they came out and played a really physical game against a physical opponent. Miles Sanders, this was a nice win all around.
Yeah, for sure. I think they really, they took on a physical challenge today that they really weren't up to last week against Michigan. Obviously, Michigan's a lot better than Wisconsin, but usually you're not able to dominate Wisconsin at the line of scrimmage. And Penn State did a really good job. They allowed 250-plus yards rushing, but they really got to the Wisconsin quarterback a lot, and I thought really won the game up front.
And Miles Sanders with a great day, topping 1,000 yards for the season, 159 yards rushing. They got him involved in the passing game a little bit too. Look, you made a great point in your preview column that the quarterbacks were running just as much as the running backs. Well, that kind of stopped today. They got Miles Sanders involved more.
Yeah, and I think it's important, for the whole chemistry of the team. When the quarterback's running the ball 15 to 20 times a game, the running backs aren't getting the ball, the receivers aren't getting the ball, and the quarterbacks are getting banged up.
Yeah.
So I think it's something that they really need to adjust. And I thought today was a pretty good balanced day. More toughness, again, out of Trace McSorley.
All right, well, on McSorley, he got banged up late in the first half, and you're wondering, oh, man, is that the hit? And you're kind of thinking, okay, could that be it? And then he comes back out to start the second half again. What a tough son of a gun. James Franklin called him a warrior. He just keeps getting back up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Terry Bradshaw and the old Steelers, they would take him off on a stretcher in the first half and he'd be back for the second half. You kind of get the feeling that's what it would take to eliminate McSorley, because he has just, we've said it all year, we've said it for 3 years, the guy has a tremendous heart, and hey, they're still on track for 9 wins.
All right.
In the regular season.
Yeah, and a good bowl game. We'll get to that in a second. But Penn State's defense played great. They held Wisconsin to 10 yards. Now, Wisconsin's quarterback, that was awful. I mean, that was as bad as you can get from a major program passing the ball. But they do have the nation's leading rusher in Jonathan Taylor, and he had a good game, but Penn State's defense holds this team to 10 points.
Yeah, I mean, he busted a couple early, a 71-yard touchdown. It is hard to believe that a program that had national title aspirations, or certainly Big Ten title aspirations, wouldn't have a better backup quarterback in the program. I thought some of them were coverage sacks, though. Penn State's secondary, because there were times when he had enough time.
Yeah,
and
he didn't know what to do with the ball. He was hanging onto the ball way too long, and that allowed the Penn State pressure to get to him.
Yeah. But you look at Penn State's defensive front. Gross Matos is really developing into a great player. Windsor, the kid from Wisconsin, had a nice day, a couple sacks. So hey, Penn State took a good step today. You lose that bad at Michigan, you don't know which way the season may go. So today was a good win in that regard.
Finished 9-3 as we speak. Kentucky's losing to Tennessee. That's a key game for Penn State, believe it or not. That could open up a spot in a maybe Peach Bowl, a New Year's 6 game. And you would think if that doesn't happen, probably the Citrus Bowl would be the furthest Penn State would drop if they go 9-3. So you're talking about a Peach Bowl against a New Year's 6 opponent, or the Citrus Bowl against a great SEC opponent. That's a chance to end the season on a good note.
Yeah, for sure. You got Rutgers and Maryland coming in these next couple weeks. Penn State goes to Rutgers. Quick shout out to the special teams. They've been maligned most of this year. Pinninger gives you 2 field goals today. They fake a punt that works. So I thought there were some better moments for the special teams. They did fumble. They did fumble when Thorpe was running a kickoff, which could have been an ESPN highlight.
Quick shout out to the fans. I've been here 5 minutes. I'm freezing.
Oh, come on, man.
You withstood the traffic to get here, and then with 105,000 people in these temperatures.
Yeah. You know what made it
Let's
really
go to a bowl game in the South somewhere.
It was the wind, really. I mean, the wind created a challenge, I think, on both sides of the ball, and right now it's really not that bad out.
Yeah, it is.
Right, come on.
I'm
grew
cold.
up in Arkansas.
I'm cold. All right, for Neil.
Hey, thank you, Caleb.
Caleb, our video. Have a good night.